What's going on YouTube? It's your boy CamATL and welcome back to another Prize Picks video with your boy. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment anything in the comment section and enter your name into the $50 giveaway I do every single week on this channel. Thank y'all for joining me as always. And if you played any plays from yesterday's video, you know it was another sweep day, another fantastic day at Props Made Easy, man. It's just again. I mean, this thing has been crazy. I was talking to the people over at Prospect Easy last night, and I was like, man, like, it is, I mean, by rule of thumb, right, in the sports betting world, your main goal is just to win over 50%. Like, even if that's 51, 52%, like, your goal is to just win slightly more than you lose. Like, most people in the sports betting world are losing unless they're using the right stuff, right? Most people are just kind of winging what they feel in their gut and just throwing shit out there, right? Even the best bettors in the world, some of these people only hit like 65%, if that. You know what I'm saying? The fact that the Props Made Easy tool and its top plays and its snipe plays and stuff like that hit at like 75% range. Like, yeah, there's days where it doesn't do very well. I mean, but that's just sports betting, and players have to go out and do what they're expected to do in situations. But, like, for the most part, as most of you have figured out, whether you're a Props Made Easy member or you just watch the videos, for the most part, this tool is hitting very, very consistently. Like, if you look at the snipe plays that you, over the last few months, right, and you just play the snipe plays only, and you look at the win-loss of those, I mean, you're getting, like, maybe 2 of them missing per day and the rest hitting. Like, you're at least going, there's probably about 8 to 10 snipe plays that pop in throughout the day probably. You're hitting 8 out of those 10, 7 out of those 10, even 6 out of those 10 on a regular basis, which is pretty wild to see, and it's awesome. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it is sports betting, but it's great to see this thing doing as well as it is, and it being so much cheaper than everywhere else. I just love that I'm able to be a part of something that is this solid overall, period. All right, now All-Star break is coming, man. We got to stack up for a little mini break time, you know what I mean? So let's get it. So looking at NBA for today, at the top of the list, we have Wendell Carter Jr.'s PRA at 19.5. He's minus 135 odds on the over and projection of 21.41, a 1.91 projection differential. Next up, De'Aaron Fox, points over 23.5, minus 135 odds on the over, projection of 25.38, a 1.88 projection differential. Both of these, not only do you have solid juice, almost snipe level juice at minus 135s. Okay, once that gets up to minus 140, they're both gonna immediately be snipe range. Not only do you have the solid juice on both sides, but you have solid projection differentials as well on the over. Like, these projections are 1.91 and 1.88 respectively, higher than where Prizepicks has the line. So, as we know, EV is very important in the player prop community. But when you put EV and you also only play the EV plays that have data, like top-notch analytics and data backing it when it comes to this projection, you know that it's the best play possible, and that's what makes Props Made Easy as great as it is. So Wendell Carter PRA over 19.5, De'Aaron Fox points over 23.5. Just curious, let's look at Apex Sims. De'Aaron Fox remains a play on his over, and Wendell Carter remains a play on his over. Wendell Carter goes up to a 2.62. And De'Aaron Fox goes from a 1.88 to a 1.52. So nothing crazy. Apex Sim also agrees with these guys. So definitely rocking Wendell Carter PRA over 19.5 and De'Aaron Fox points over 23.5. Next up, for college basketball, the best value is this one sportsbook differential here on the over for Posh Alexander, points over 10.5. Women's college basketball, we got 3 options that are solid options here. We've got Kelsey Ransom points over 13.5 at a 1 sportsbook differential. Lucy Olsen points over 20.5 at a 1. And then Jordan Harrison, PRA, under 22.5 at a -1. Looking at NHL, we've got Tim Stutzel, shots on goal over 2.5, minus 130 odds on the over. Once that gets to minus 135, it would become a snipe play, but as of right now, no snipe plays. But keep an eye on that, Props Made Easy members. You know, snipe plays will pop in. Tim Stutzel, shots on goal over 2.5. 3.29 projection, a 0.79 projection differential. So not only do you have the solid juice on the over, but you got projection differential of almost 1 as well on these guys. Tanner Pearson, shots on goal over 1.5, minus 130 odds. Projection of 2.2, a 0.7 projection differential, same situation. Solid EV on both of these guys. So the basic cappers would be telling you play these guys due to the EV. But to put it in even better perspective and make you understand, okay, you're definitely playing the right side, the projection is also 3.29, and the other projection is 2.2, giving them also projections agreeing with where Vegas is. Now, if we uncheck plus EV plus projection, right, you will see, for example, let's look at Colton Sissons, shots on goal, minus 130 odds on the over. It's not a plus EV plus projection play, though. As you can see, there's no green here. All right, now, cappers would tell you that the plus EV way to go is Colton Sissons over shots on goal, right? So they would tell you to do that, which EV says that that's a solid spot. The problem is that analytics and data only have him projected for 1 shot on goal. Okay, so with that being said, projection likes the under at a minus 0.51 projection differential. Vegas likes the over, so this is not a plus EV plus projection play. And where cappers, which most of them just go solely off EV or solely off last 5 and last 10, would tell you to grab the over on Colton Sissons, looking at the analytics and the data would tell you otherwise. And that is what I mean by if you're able to utilize the EV and plus projection, it just gives you even more boxes checked before you place your money on a bet. And at the end of the day, the only thing you have control over is how much effort and like data you're utilizing in your picks, knowing that, okay, no matter what happens tonight, I know that these plays make the most sense. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all you can do. And the other thing you can do is also watch your bankroll management, not bet stupid, not always try to hit 6-mans, and you know what I mean, and trying to mix and match those favorites. Let's say you've got 5-6 plays that you like for the week, for the day. Mix and match 2-man power plays of those. You know what I mean? If one guy misses or 2 guy misses and majority of your picks hit, you're going to make profit that day. You know what I'm saying? So just letting you know. All right. Nothing for PGA yet. That should be coming up probably sometime today, though. For League of Legends, we have 5 options here, all even lines except for this one right here. So we're going to go the under on Cody, map 1 and 2 kills of 7.5. He's a minus 0.5 sportsbook differential. For CS2, we've got the over on Lucas 1, map 1 and 2 kills over 29.5 as one of the best plays. And then the other solid play that we have here is this half line here for Fokiu. Map 1 kills over 13.5. For tennis, they're all minus 0.5s. You can go any of these people you see here. I'm not going to zone in on any. There's 4 different half-line options. They're all unders. And they're all minus 0.5. So if you have a lean on any of these, roll with it. MMA for the week. All right, so we've got some new MMA in. The under on Rinya Nakamura, significant strikes needs to be grabbed. Under 37.5. He's 26.5 on other places. That's a minus 11 sportsbook differential. Y'all know when that value's popping on MMA early in the week, you need to grab that shit, okay? Minus 11 on Rinya. So grab that under for Rinya. And then we've got a couple over. Miranda Maverick, significant strikes over 50.5 at a 5 sportsbook differential. And then Mirab Davishvili. Mirab, significant strikes over 61.5, 66.5 in other sportsbooks, a 5 sportsbook differential. All right, we got a solid slate of fights. Ian Gary's fighting, Mirab's fighting, not bad. And then taking a look at Valorant, the number 1 play is Zeke, map 1 and 2 kills under 32.5. All right, let's do a recap for the day. Any snipe plays pop in? No snipe plays, but that's okay because we got plenty of options. We've got Wendell Carter PRA over 19.5. And then De'Aaron Fox points over 23.5. Let's take a look at any goblins that we can maybe pair with that. De'Aaron Fox is the best goblin, but obviously we already have him, so we're going to go the next one down. Shai Gilchrist Alexander's points over 24.5. Is a 6.6 projection differential and makes him the second best goblin option that we have on the board. We're already playing De'Aaron Fox's regular line, so Shai Gilchrist's points over is the next best option. For college basketball, we have the over on Posh Alexander points of 10.5. Women's college basketball, we have over on Kelsey Ransom points of 13.5. Over on Lucy Olsen points of 20.5. And then under on Jordan Harrison PRA of 22.5. For hockey, Tim Stutzel shots on goal over 2.5. Tanner Pearson shots on goal over 1.5. Wasn't there another guy? Was it Tanner Pearson who was here or another guy? I felt like I said a different name. But either way, those are the two best plays that you can go with right now. No PGA yet. League of Legends, we went Cody, map 1 and 2 kills under 7.5. They're all positive 0.5s or minus 0.5s here. I'm just going with the half line and grabbing the under for him. For CS2, the best option is the over on Lucas 1, map 1 and 2 kills of 29.5. For tennis, you can go any of these 4 right here that are half lines. That's normally what I do. If you want to take an even line, you can, but they're all unders. MMA, the best MMA value in general is the under on Rinya Nakamura. And then you have the over on Miranda Maverick and the over on Mirab, significant strikes. And then for Valorant, the best option is the under on Zeke, map 1 and 2 kills of 32.5. Thank y'all for joining me. As always, good luck tonight. Let's smash once again, baby. Another sweep day ahead. Let's keep dominating. And as always, if you guys want to know my personal plays that I like before this game start, you can grab a package over at greenlightdfs.com. It's mainly a DFS optimal lineups access that you receive there, but you also get access to the tools with your daily access over there. You get the DFS optimal lineups for DraftKings and FanDuel, and you'll receive my 4 to maybe 6 prize picks that I like for the day. Sometimes it's even down to only 2. You never really know, just because it depends on the type of value and how amazing the options are. I don't like to take a ton of risk. Y'all know me. I'm not a huge risk taker when it comes to this stuff. I try to play the absolute best spots, and if I feel iffy in any way, I don't put any money on it. You feel what I'm saying? So definitely utilize Props Made Easy, only $20 a month. Let's keep dominating, man. Thank y'all for joining me as always. I'm out. Peace.